Hi guys, namaste. I'm just waiting for my coffee. Spiritual Genie's here? Aw, thank you for being here. I was watching your stuff last night. I was catching up on you, Spiritual Genie. I'm glad you're here. Hi, it's written in the stars. Hi, Lipsy Lou. Hey, Tracy Buddy. Hi, Tammy Bambi. Hi, Tanya. Thank you for being here. Hi, Cheryl. I got a wig on. It's itching me. So I don't know how long it's going to last, but it's, I got this, it feels very, real hair-like. I got this for my birthday from, Jenny Prasad. So thank you. It's really soft. Okay, be right there. I'm getting my coffee and then we're going to start. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Whitney says, get it started. Get it started. I want to dance with somebody. Oh, I want to feel the heat with somebody. Okay, this isn't a short, so I'll be right. This isn't a dance one, so I'll be right there. Talk amongst yourselves. Sorry. Sometimes you get hungry and you need a payday. Oh, and I forgot my book on the kitchen table. Be right back. Thank you for being patient. Here I am. Okay, so guys, I have had a very bad crown chakra headache, and I didn't want to take any medicine because sometimes when I take medicine, it kind of prevents me from feeling like with it in terms of like even just headache medicine. Like I want to be in my psychic fields. Those psychics out there know what oh, Crazy 8, hi. Pamela, hi. I'm glad you guys can make it. Anyhow, the next best thing is listening to meditation music. So I don't own the rights to this meditation music, but this is for the crown chakra and it's helping. It's definitely helping. So just wanted to let you guys know. I'm not against taking like aspirin or even a muscle relaxer if I know it's going to help me feel better. But I wanted to do this Virgo reading for like forever. Okay. poor attempt at being cool. Okay. Something beautiful and awesome in 2, 3, 1. Let me show you the other side. Something beautiful and awesome in 1, 2, 3. Hi, Katrina. Hi, Mystic Brady Bunch. How y'all doing? Hey, Marilyn, why do you sound like a Southern Baptist? Well, I'm not a Southern Baptist, but I do love God and Jesus. Well, I don't think you're supposed to have a Southern accent because you're from California. You're from Hollywood. Hollyweird. Yeah, that's right, Katrina. Don't be fresh. Don't be fresh. I could do many accents. I could be British if I want to. I could be Australian if I want to, mate. I know you can, Marilyn. I love you. Katrina, why are you being weird? Do your reading, Katrina. It just got weird, right? Just got weirder, right? Okay. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all the Virgos out there and everybody that's in the chat. Don't forget to put your birthday in, okay? Don't forget to put your birthday. Write down your birthday or your sign. If you don't want to give me your birthday, give me your sign. Just say, hey, Scorpio over here. Hey, Pisces over here. Hey, fellow Virgo over here. Okay? September 20th. Is that on the cusp? Are you considered a full-on Virgo? I changed my wall over there so I don't have it in front of me. Taurus. All right. May 9th, another Taurus. Devin's a Taurus. I know you're Pisces. April 7th, Aries. Scorpio, Kim G. Hi, Kim G. I haven't seen you in a while. Capricorn. I always call Capricorns happy cappies because they're usually happy and they usually have a tough life, tough-ass life, but they're one of the sign of Capricorn are the hardest workers and the strongest people. I'm sorry to say. Very, very strong people. I have a lot of Capricorns that I love around me. I have Forever Bella Butterfly. I have Kim Magical. I have Crazy Eights. Okay, a lot of Capricorns. Then I got my posses. I got Tammy Bambi. I got my Scorpio. Scorpio, come out to play. Taurus are stubborn and they like dessert. They like their dessert. But I get along very good with Taurus. I just let them think they're bossing me around. But then they aren't. Then they aren't. And then they're like, oh, I'm sorry. You gotta watch your temper when you're a Taurus. Oh, I love you too. Okay, let's get started, guys. I'm going to open with a prayer. I know some people have really been waiting for this reading, or have they? No, I know 2 people have asked me about it, and they are Virgos too. So let's get started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started. I know, I'm not cool. Okay. Just to put some protection over this reading, I'm going to say the divine protects me in God's white light of love. Archangels come to me when I call them. And that is true. Father, no, that's for a closing prayer. We want an opening prayer. I am a warrior of God. I work in Jesus' white light of heaven. I am protected at all times. My spirit guides are with me 24/7, 365. God is always with me, loving me, forgiving me, helping me. And you too. Okay, that's a closing prayer. I'm open and receptive to receiving messages from divine. And I'm looking for messages from my Virgos, my Virgos, my Virgo Nation. my spirit guides and angels and ancestors, and the angels and ancestors of the Virgos out there. In Jesus' name, amen. Spirit guides and God, please let me know what you want me to reveal, what you want me to tell the Virgos today. Thank you. That's a prayer I usually don't read out loud. My guides, God, Jesus, keep out any negative or mischievous energy. I'm in a white blanket of sparkles and crystals, protected by divine. My guardian angels never leave me. And that's true. My spiritual team is God, Jesus, Mother Mary, Lady Guadalupe, Mommy and Daddy, Suzanne, Shanann, Shawn Michael, Gannon, Patrick, Brady, JJ and Tylee, Jonathan, John, Sam. Jonathan and John are two different people. Sam, Grace, and Lily. I'm highly protected and favored. I'm protected from all evil by Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you, dear God. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus. There is a white light of crystals, pearls, glitter around me. 3 cleansing breaths. Let's take 3 cleansing breaths. Kick it old school. Okay, 1. Hold it in your lungs and let it out in 5. Empty. Again, when you breathe in spirit. Empty. Oh, 1 more. Okay. Spirits of love and light, come to the gateway of my soul, protect me from all that is evil, and I thank God and divine for all their help. But okay, this is also a closing prayer, but it's okay. I kind of close it in my own mind, and especially if things seem mischievous. Like right before I came on, I broke out in a big rash around my mouth. So Devin says, just take your lipstick off. And I said, no, I gotta leave the lipstick on because I'm going to do a video. And he said, did you put something else on? I covered it up with makeup, but I forgot I have rosacea and I had a stressful week. So, that could be why my face just breaks out. I get nervous also because I always think, am I going to be able to give the messages that are needed? And I think I will. Protection shield, body, mind, and spirit. In the name of Jesus, please protect me, my family, and those I read for. Thank you, in Jesus' name. God, please protect all who watch my videos with the healing white light of love and Archangel Michael's protection. Okay, I think that's good. I feel good. I feel prayed up. Okay, there we go. I'll put it back in so that I have it when I need it. Okay, here we go. Let's start. Okay, and then if I don't look at the chat, and hi to Scout and anybody else who came in, if I don't look at the chat, it's because I'm just trying to get in and get you some messages. And then after I read my notes, I'll start with the cards. But I just like to read my notes first. Okay. I heard October, November for opportunity for the Virgos out there. The opportunity might be lingering around now, but you will have, I don't know, I don't need my glasses right now, so what's up with that? Okay, you might need to really like visualize what you want to manifest. It's very important. That's what they say. And this is for me too, because, you know, you girls are Virgo. So, something about jobs and careers and businesses are really important that you might be changing, you might want to change, and you have to get things in order. All right, and I know it for myself too. It's like I drag my feet, I procrastinate. I'm like, okay, just another couple of months, okay, just another couple of weeks, couple of more gigs, couple more times that I need a kid to throw a chair at me and say F you. Okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, anyhow. If you don't know what I'm saying, I'm a teacher, I'm a substitute. So it has been a week of chairs flying, pencils, scissors, okay, FUs at me, from age second grade to kindergarten to fifth grade. Okay, anyhow, let's move on from it. But anyway, Virgos need Virgos are at a crossroad at either a job and feel like it's a job, career, business. You feel like it's a competition, and it is. It's a competition. Don't shy away from it. If somebody else could do it, why can't it be you? If somebody else could have it, why can't you have it? Okay. So you're starting something new, even if it's just in your mind. You're starting to think of a new career or a new direction, or forking off. Because I see a fork and a forking off into a different area. Job wise, this is job. I'm going to start out with job and finances first, then I'll get into love after that, relationships and love after that. But Virgos, they need to know about the finances, they need to know about careers, they need to know about jobs. That's foremost. They're very red root chakra oriented. And when you feel secure, when Virgos feel secure in the red root chakra, which is, I am safe, I have enough money, I have more than enough money to pay my bills, I have a roof over my head that I like, okay? I'm happy where I'm at in my home. I feel like I could provide for myself and my family, not just week to week, okay? Um, Maybe month to month. But anyhow, when the Virgos feel safe in that area, then only then could they open up their third eye and really use their intuition and feel relaxed. But until you get the finances straight and your bills straight, you're on edge, okay? And I know it because I am a consummate Virgo, okay? Even though I might act like, I don't know, I've been told I act more like a Leo, or I act more like a water sign. Um, but I am a Virgo. Anyhow, so think about clearly what you want in respect of your job and career, and what difference it is. Start getting your resume ready if you need that. Start making phone calls. Start looking into people who are having a dream life that you would like that. Start studying them. Maybe try to talk to them if you can. Individuals, hang out with individuals that are modeling the life that you want, that will give you the wisdom and knowledge that you are looking for in terms of the business you want to start, or the job that you want to change into, the career you want to change into. You are definitely at the crossroads, because they keep on showing me the fork, like it's just a fork in the road. It's like you're standing there. I think it's the Two of Wands. You're standing there at this point and you're looking at two different directions. Should I go this way? Should I stay the way I've been going? Or should I make the change? And of course you procrastinate. You wouldn't be a Virgo if you didn't procrastinate. Because Virgos like results. Virgos like facts. Yeah, I don't think I'll be happy if I stay here, but I know that I'll get that paycheck in 2 weeks. I don't know if I'll be happy another minute in this job, but at least I know I could pay the electric bill and my phone bill. Okay. So, have no fear, because if you do the work that you're supposed to do, you're going to get the respect at work. But don't be overconfident. Don't, like, be bossy. I don't know why they said that, because I don't think I'm bossy, but I do, like, demand respect. And when I don't get it, I get very angry that I'm being disrespected as a sub, because I'm like, do you know what degree I hold and how many years I've been doing this? And yet you allow a child to throw a chair at me and say F you. And instead of dealing with that kid, you come to me and say, what's your story? What exactly happened? What's your side of the story? Because you're believing the kid. The kid said he didn't say F you, okay? Take it away from me. Take it away from me. It's not about you. Katrina, it's not about you. It's about the other Virgos. Okay. I was told to look at the paper. All right. Am I frozen? Oh, frozen pizzas are good. Okay. All right. So don't be overconfident. Keep on going as you demand respect. Respect yourself, and that will come out of you. And also demand respect. And if you're not getting it, it's time to look for something new. Abundance at work. There will be an opportunity coming. Like I said, I believe, like, the hot months are October and November. If you haven't started it already, October and November will be a new opportunity in terms of career. But it's not going to just come and be dropped on you. It's you thinking about it. It's you manifesting it. Okay? You doing the work to get there. Okay? You can't just win the race by saying, I'm going to dream that I won the race. No, you have to train. You have to work at it. You have to exercise. You have to try to make your timing better and better. So it's manifesting and working at it. Those two things they told me to say. Yeah, so new opportunity, October, November, maybe even a new direction. Financial gifts. There'll be some financial gifts, like somebody will give you maybe a loan or help you to start your business that you wanted, or you're going to get some kind of financial gift. And your wish will be granted. Dream job. This is very good news. You need to make the decision, though, because all the brakes will be on until you make the decision to move. Virgo needs to move. Virgo needs to push forward towards the dream, and it's very scary. It's like you're standing on the top of a mountain and you're expected to jump. You're standing on the ship and you're Leo DiCaprio and you're like, I'm the king of the world, okay? But then also you could fall off that ship and you have to swim, all right? So hopefully you're getting my metaphors that I'm laying down. So you need to make the decision to survive, abundance, love life. You have to do what you feel is best. You hold the key, not somebody else, not your financial advisor. You have to feel like, I am doing what I'm setting my mind to. I am creating my world that I wanted to do. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of question marks. And there's not going to be, all the answers right there for you. But if you know that, like, for some reason I'm seeing somebody as like a banker type of job, which I'm not good at math, so I would never be a banker, but like banking or lawyer or paralegal, teachers out there, and I'm seeing them saying, how did I get here? I don't want to be here. This isn't for me anymore. It was for you. You used to love it. You used to go there and love it and feel powerful and feel magical and feel like you're doing something really great, and it was just pouring out of you. But then all of a sudden you look around, you're like, no, this isn't where I'm supposed to be. This isn't where I'm supposed to be anymore. Okay. So you hold the key for that. And I'm not trying to rhyme, buddy. Tracy, I'm not trying to rhyme this time. Okay, Mercury is in retrograde and kicked everybody's ass. Okay. I thought Mercury, in retrograde ends on the 22nd of September, but some people said it already ended. Let me see. Echo, when does Mercury in retrograde end?
Mercury is direct. Mercury turns retrograde on December 13th, 2023.
Okay, so Echo, is Mercury in retrograde anymore?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, yes, Mercury is in retrograde. It began on August 23rd and goes direct on September 15th.
Okay, so August 23rd and September 15th. So Friday, right? Friday was the 15th because that was my stepdaughter Olivia's birthday. So it went direct. And I'm not big into it, but I just know that a lot of weird things happen when Mercury's in retrograde. Nobody feels good. It's mixed messages and weird things. Kids do weird things. Animals do weird things. We do weird things. And we don't feel right. So now supposedly it's direct and we should feel a little bit better. Hopefully. I'm just lighting a little sage because they said light a little sage. Okay, anyhow, there's nothing you could do about Mercury in retrograde. They just say don't make big decisions during Mercury in retrograde. Kind of just go with the flow, try to get through it. Communication is always crap. Really, they don't really like you to sign contracts during Mercury in retrograde, so now you can. Now it's a better time. Okay, so we have Virgo, new doors being opened, shedding an old skin, new situations happening. I know that sounds very general, but it's kind of stuff that you've been waiting for. Oh, that's a good burn. That's a good burn, Virgo. Hi, Jody. Artist Jody Evans. I know you have a channel too, so when you guys get a chance, go check her channel out. She does some nice artwork and talks, does nice talks. Oh yeah. Okay. So, new situations are happening, some things that you wanted and some things that you never even dreamed of kind of come on a silver platter to be offered to the Virgo. And you're like, I thought that person hated me, and yet they're offering me a job. Or I thought that person didn't even notice I was alive, and yet they gave me a call and want to buy something from me. So it'll be kind of like that. They're telling you to take a walk, take more walks, okay? And I'm going to do that too because the weather's getting better. Sweater weather's coming. I love sweater weather. Meditate. When you meditate, it could just be put on some music and sit there. It doesn't have to be meditation music. It could be any kind of music that makes you feel happy. Okay. Oh, good. I'm glad, Scout. Yes, in the Mystic Brady Bunch, we always welcome everyone who wants to be a part of the Mystic Brady Bunch and who wants to be zen and namaste and kind and loving and think about spiritual things and think about the universe. You can all be a part of the Mystic Brady Bunch if you do that. Okay. So, blessings and your guardian angels and your God. Talking to God more, talking to your archangels. I know I said I was going to do it. I didn't finish my notes on it because I went back to work and when I work, that's really all I do. And then I do a bitch fest in the car. Okay. Something wrong with that. But anyhow, I have a whole thing on the archangels that I'm going to focus on, especially Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael. I'm working very closely with Raphael, and he's very powerful. Okay, so they want you to talk to your angels more They want you to talk to your guardian angels and your spirit guides. You might not know who anybody's name is, but just say, Spirit guides, are you with me? Spirit guides, could you show me a sign to what I'm supposed to do, what direction I'm supposed to go in? Thank you. Okay? Guardian angels are always with you. You could talk to them as well. They're all like your spirit tribe. Your spirit tribe is always God, Jesus, all the angels, your guardian angels, your spirit guides, and your ancestors. Okay. There's a moon, this is the past because I started my notes in August. There was a moon, a special moon, August 30th, and that was about rituals. And what does it mean to you guys? It just means that, like, you might have been thinking a lot about a change, not feeling the same way you did like last August. And they want you to manifest. I mean, you could manifest anytime. They want you to write down on a piece of paper what is your dream job or dream business, okay? Because they want you to organize that. They want you to go for it more, and take steps towards it. And then, of course, if you're thinking about love or you need a relationship to work out better for you Virgos, or you don't have a relationship and you would like it, what is your dream relationship like? What do they have to, what does your significant other in your dreams act like? How much would they contribute to the relationship? Whatever you're happy with. And you write it down as if you have it already. Okay? Even writing down, I'm seeing, I go into my job. The way I get to my job is really quickly by my car, or I can walk there, or I've manifested walking to my job several times in my life. And it's great because you have less stress when you have a short trip to work. Okay? When you have to travel to work, there's a lot of stress involved, especially if you live in New York. Okay, but anyhow, you have to write it all down exactly how you want it. I'm seeing somebody going into an office, and they're saying that people are saying good morning, how was your weekend, and really caring about how the weekend was. And I remember I worked in Manhattan several times in my life, and I liked that everybody's conversation was, what did you do on the weekend? Like, they were so interested in the weekend, like the weekend was everything. And my weekends were kind of boring because I was young, but I think I was pregnant, with my first child, at 23. So, I wasn't like going out partying on the weekend. But anyhow, when I was 19, I just remember everybody saying that. And then when I went into the school system and I was working there, I was like waiting for them to say, hey, how was your weekend and what did you do? And nobody said it. So I'm seeing somebody walk into an office and there's cubicles. And they're happy. They're pretty happy walking in. I have a good feeling. But the reaction of other people saying, how was your weekend? What did you do? And them saying good morning, how you doing? What's your plans for the rest of the day? Do you want to go out for a drink? You want to get coffee? You want to get pizza? Like, it's that, and like the work is second. The work is like, yeah, it's all right. It's not, like you're not developing a cure for cancer. You're pushing papers around. You got a computer on your desk. But the point being, this person really likes this job because the people like them. The people are welcoming to them. Okay, and that's really important for most Virgos, and most people. I think that's important for. Okay, so we have blessings coming in. We have some passions that are involved. Intuition is going to be on point, but we have to listen to that third eye. We have to listen to that gut feeling, okay? Start wearing, if you don't have it already, start wearing your amethyst, okay? Any kind of amethyst or holding an amethyst, and make sure that you have it with you, okay? I have it in my shirt because I like it against my skin so that I can feel tapped in. but the blessings and passions will be coming in, and we'll be getting more close together or bigger. Okay, it's hard to explain. Nine of Swords came up, and Virgos have worries. Okay, when did a Virgo not have a worry? Okay, I don't remember a time in my life where I wasn't worried. Even as a kid, I'd ask my mother. I would see her sitting with her snack table and doing the bills and always being in a bad mood, and I would say, I want to help you with that. And she would say, no, you're a little kid. You're a little girl. You don't have to worry about this. And I would say, but I want to help you with the bills, because I could see that she was worried, and I was picking up that energy of sadness and worry and fear. Am I going to be able to make the bills? Are we going to get the electricity shut off again? And it was shut off a lot. Or the oil burner. Are we going to be able to afford the oil in the tanks so that we can have hot water for showers or baths, hot water for heat? A lot of times we didn't. Okay, so, but what I'm saying is, Virgo's are going to be worried again. So usually it has to do with finances and career, and secondary it has to do with love, because remember I said they need to know that they're going to be financially okay. So stop the worrying. Try to talk yourself out of the worry, because worrying does nothing but hurt you. Okay? It hurts us. It hurts everybody, because you're not making any progress to fix a problem if you're just spending time worrying about it. You're making yourself have stomach ulcers. You're making yourself have headaches, migraines. You're making yourself have lots and lots of belly problems, back problems come from worry. If you have upper back problems, that usually is emotionally. You don't feel nurtured emotionally. Not enough hugs are being given to you. If you have trouble in the middle of your back, metaphysically speaking, the middle of the back is usually having to do with money, not feeling financially stable, not feeling like other people are carrying the weight, you're carrying all the weight. And if it's the lower back, it usually has to do with like not being in your relationship, not being nurtured enough. Okay, or it could be that you have L5 and L6 out of place. Okay. Anyhow, so it's it's the chakra, it's the red root chakra that needs to get balanced. So the magician comes up. Whenever the magician comes up, I get happy, because the magician means that you are prepared to fight any kind of battle that comes to you, Virgo. You have the intuition, you have the sword in hand, you have the psychic abilities, you will have the coins, the pentacles to help you. You have the gifts and talents to move on and get out of the problems and issues that you're in. Trying different things will help you using your power. It's hard for Virgos to use their power, but after a while, you say, you know what? I'm not putting up with this crap. I'm not putting up with this crap at work. I'm not putting up with this crap at home. I'm not putting up with this crap in terms of friendships. If somebody is disrespecting you or trying to play a game, pee on your leg and tell you it's raining, okay, Virgo's going to call them out. And if they don't, Virgo doesn't feel like putting the energy to call them out, Virgo just disappears from a job, a relationship. You just take a powder. Virgo takes a powder. So if you are involved with a Virgo out there, you guys, if you're involved with a Virgo and you're like all of a sudden, oh, Virgo used to be my best worker, but now I don't see them anymore, or I don't know, they're not picking up jobs. Well, what did you do to disrespect them and not show them that they were a valuable person, a valuable worker? Okay? If Virgo takes a powder in a relationship and you just don't hear from them, okay, you don't see them anymore, and like, hey, that's not like Virgo. Well, what did you do to that Virgo that hurt their feelings, that made them feel like you were lying to them, or made them feel like you were trying to, pee on their leg and tell them it's raining? Okay, that's my favorite one. All right. Yeah, so some Virgos will go at you and do the yelling thing, and some Virgos will just disappear like a butterfly. You don't see them anymore, do you? Okay? That's on you. If you upset a Virgo, you might not see them again. All right? So, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying what it is. Okay. Freddie? I don't see Freddie. Okay. So, Nine of Swords Virgos have worries. I always battle with this, and I am trying to get rid of it because I don't want it anymore. I don't want that. Like, I have had ulcers before. I have trouble. Virgos usually always have trouble because they rule the intestines. Everything's the intestines, starting out as a baby, infant. A lot of times they have colic. They always have eating problems. They're so picky. Okay. As big as I am a picky eater. Okay. But I do try to have my vegetables and my fruits. Anyhow, everything to do with the intestines. So I have irritable bowel syndrome. I have all kinds of problems with that. And that's why I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. Finally, it took me 3 months to get this appointment. Anyhow, we have to tell ourselves in our head, that's a problem for God. That's a problem, a 2-candle problem. Light a candle. Okay? Light some incense in Palo Santo. Say a prayer. But don't keep it in. Don't keep it in your gut to get you so angry or worried with fear, like the worst thing is going to happen. And trust me, I do all of that. I have done all of that. I've cried a million tears over jobs and different situations. I can have a river right outside my door. I can have an ocean of tears. It didn't do any good. Okay, I just made myself sicker. So try to think about that in terms of how can I calm myself down and say, you know what, hang in there. Get yourself around people who understand you and get you, and help you work out the problems or situations. You don't want to be around somebody that just says, oh, that's nothing. Okay, they don't know you then. They're not for you. Okay? If they're not for you, they're probably against you. So get around a person that really will say, hey, what's the matter? Virgo, what's the matter? What happened at work? Why are you so upset? And then they actually listen to you. Well, I was up for this promotion, and instead of giving it to me, they gave it to this other person that doesn't even have the credentials that I have. Well, that happens all the time, right? Because it's not what you know, it's who you know. All right? Who you related to apparently here. So anyhow, that happens a lot, but don't just absorb it, because then that's when you get the headaches and the migraines, and that's when you get the throat infections, and that's when you get the stomach aches, and that's when you get the IBS symptoms. Okay, all kinds of things, skin problems, everything will come out of your skin if you're keeping it in. And I am not trying to rhyme. All right. Yes, retrograde was really tough this time around, and the Lion's Gate. How about that? How about the Lion's Gate? And that happens every year, but I think this one was especially brutal. It was brutal this year. Okay, you really saw who your friends are. Okay, so Magician is strong need to use your power, your resources, the things that God gave you. Start using it, Virgo. The abilities, even if it's just hobbies, start using it. Make time for it. Okay, trying different things, starting to see your manifestations coming into light, and that's so beautiful. Okay, I just turned the page. I feel good. Turn the page. Okay, enjoying the process of what's going on in your life. Yeah, enjoy it more. Enjoy the ride. Even if it's like a little bit negative, no, this too shall pass. And it's not always going to stay. Like my mother used to say, um, there's good times and there's bad times. And just remember that either one of them lasts forever. So if you're going through bad times, remember, keep it in the back of your mind, it's not going to last forever. Okay? But just like the good times, we can't always just have good times and fortunate times, because then we would never know what to compare it to, and we would take it for granted. All right, so just know this too shall pass, and then make steps towards creating a better scenario for you. Designing something that you have wanted to do. And I just saw a B for business. Compliments of your work are coming in, Virgo. I'm like, oh, really? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Okay. Be open and receptive to receive opportunities and changes. Virgos, we don't like changes, do we? No, we don't. We don't like to move. We don't like to get a new place. We don't like to leave the job and go to a new job. But we might have to do that this year, okay? In the next 6 months, in the next 4 months, for some of us. Okay, so your work feels satisfying. So I see a lot of Virgos all going into their dream choice of job or career, and it could start out as a hobby and go into, hey, how can I make this hobby a job? How can I make this hobby a business? Okay, how can I make this hobby make some money? Right? See those dollar signs. Okay, creative mode. You will be in a creative mode once you start to feel like I got a plan and I'm going to push myself, and you know that you're going to get there because you're Virgos. Okay. Um, yeah, you can have lazy days. I have lazy weeks. Okay. But then you know what? You pick yourself up, even if it's 3 in the morning or 1 in the morning, all of a sudden I feel like, hey, I'm going to go into the studio now. Yeah, but you got to get up at 6 and you have to go to work and deal with chairs flying, okay, scissors stabbing and pencils going by your eye and FUs. No, I'm still going to go to the studio and see, finish a painting or two, because it makes me feel better. It's my meditation time. It's my release time. So find your release, the way that you can release yourself. It might be, I just saw somebody opening their book like a journal and writing down like a poem. And I used to be a writer. Okay, some of you know that about me, but you probably forgot, because I forgot myself. Um, that's what I have my master's in. But anyhow, life has been going by so fast that I don't even have time to do that. So it's like making that time. If you have just 10 minutes on your lunch break, or if you're at home 10 minutes at night, 10 minutes whenever you find it, when you can't sleep, write down something. Because whatever you write down, that strong connection from the brain, the third eye, goes through your hand, and if you're drawing a picture, whatever it is, there was a deleted message. Okay, all right, are we starting? All right. Yeah, so they're just saying, just make sure whatever it is, write it down. Okay, let me do a clearing before I go on to the next one. Yeah, my other sage just went out. Oh, it was a different language? Okay, no problem. We are protected by the Most High. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, Tracy, Ruby, and Tammy. Thank you for helping. I'll find out what it was later. Okay, because I don't want to stop my flow. So, yeah, definitely being in creative mode is going to help you, Virgos. Sleeping issues are coming. Sleeping issues never leave, okay, but they're still there, all right? But that's why I said maybe get up and or have the journal near your bed, or get up to get a drink of water and write something down. Write what you would like. It's not going to wake your mind up so that you can't sleep, but just write something down. That's important. They're telling me that. The sun shines on your creations. The sun will shine on your creation. So whatever you create, it's going to be good. It's going to be recognized. You have sleep apnea? Yeah, Marilyn's happy. Marilyn's happy. She's like, Katrina, you gotta do the Virgos. Virgos have been waiting. Okay? Virgos are saying you're late. Virgos are pointing to their watch. Okay. All right. So soulmate. All right. Are they meeting you halfway? Is your soulmate? This is if you have a soulmate in your life, your loved one. Are they meeting you halfway? You don't treat me the right way. I wrote that down. I don't remember it. So that might be for some people out there. Or is your soulmate saying that to you, Virgo? Is your soulmate saying, you don't have enough time for me? You're worried about your job. You're worried about your career. You're worried about other things. You're not worried about me enough. You're not giving me enough time. So I see that for some people. So make sure that you're giving more balance to your relationship. If you want your relationship to go well, you have to give more time to it. Okay? More happy time. Someone loves you and wants a fresh start to prove it to you. And that I felt like was a relationship you might be on hold or separated from somebody, and they want to come back and show you how much they love you. Or they want to start new. And they've been trying to say it to you, but I don't see you taking them back right away. But it's something for you to think about. Just remember, there's no perfect combination where you feel like 100% of the time this person, checks off every box. Just like you don't check off every box on their check off list. But if you know that's the person that you want to come home to, and that's the person you want to tell your dreams and hopes and your worries to, then you need to give it another chance. And that was an existing relationship, so that might be for somebody. Someone loved it. Okay, I said that. They think you can't trust them. So they think, you think, I can't trust them. So they think that the Virgo's like, I can't trust them because maybe they cheated on you, or they were like talking to somebody else and you got insulted. Yeah, can you give me a little clarity on that one? Okay, so all I see is separation, the word separation. So somebody separated from a relationship because something happened. Part of the missing thing that we give in this world. Yes, Scout. Absolutely. Absolutely. You do get what you give out. In the end, if it's the right person, they try to give you what you need. Can't always get what you want, but if you try real hard, you can get what you need. That's very true. Okay, so your past person, this is for singles. Okay, your past person, the Devil card came up, which represents Capricorn. King of Cups came up, which might mean they have a little bit of a drinking problem. Somebody from the past, they obsess over you a bit, and they're trying to play they're trying to play the field, but they are thinking of you. They can't get you off their mind. Even if they try to play the field, they don't get you off their mind because, you know, you're Virgo. When you had the best, you don't need the rest. Okay. Anyway, they want you back, but they don't want to come to you. They are lying about something to you. That might resonate with some people. Virgo, you are going through pain and sadness. Check, please, check, please. Depression, sometimes, before you get over someone. So depression, pain, anguish, a little bit of fear. Be careful how you manifest. So really thinking about positive things. And you know what? You always say to God, please, dear God, help me with this relationship. And if it's not for my highest good, then help me to release it and move on, to find somebody that is for my highest good. And that's a very hard thing to do. Yeah, Beyonce is a Virgo. That's right, Virgo Nation. Whoop, whoop. I am Mata. Check, please, check, please, check. Okay, yeah, you have to be, Virgo, you have to be number one in your relationship or not at all. So, like, if somebody has somebody on the side, either emotionally, physically, or just like, and you feel that, you feel that energy because you're very bright, and most Virgos are empaths, and you feel that, and it doesn't feel right because you have to be their queen or their king or their princess or their prince, and number one, not number two, not number three, number one. Okay, or not at all. They have to know that. Seeing the fruit of your labor. Okay, and that's my notes. Now I'm going to do the cards. All right. Hold up, hold up. I usually don't use these cards, but they called to me. I asked them, what do Virgos need? And they said the angels and ancestors, and a couple other different ones. Oh, first I have these new cards that I made, and they're just the signs on them. And what I want to use them for is to ask what signs do Virgos will be important to Virgos for the rest of this year. So 2023, okay? What signs will be important to Virgo for 2023? So October, November, and I mean still September, October, November, and December. Maybe a little January too. What signs are important for Virgo? Extra important. I just heard the health of the family member is going to be very important. Okay. Some people might even need to take a leave of absence because of their family member. Not themselves, to take care of their family member. I just heard that. Okay. I just need to get peace. 1 second. What happened?
When you finish, I'll go to this.
Sorry, I thought you did it.
I did too.
Is this too late? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm already on here for an hour?
Yeah.
Just reading my notes? I'm sorry. I'm not done though. I'm not done though. Okay. All right. Okay, so what signs will be important for Virgo 2023? I'm going to pick 4. They said to pick 4. Okay. Okay. Not sure how. All right. So the first one I got was Scorpio. And that happens to be my daughter and my good friend, a good buddy. Okay. So Scorpios will be very important to the Virgos this year. Very important. I'm always learning from Scorpios. Okay. Oh, fellow Virgos. Fellow Virgos will be important as well. Virgo Nation. Both my dogs are Virgo. My stepdaughter is a Virgo, okay, and a nurse. And I have a couple of subs that are Virgos out there too. Good friends. So Scorpio and Virgo, important. Taurus. Hey babe, Taurus
Yeah.
is important to Virgos this year.
Always.
Devin's a Taurus. All right. And Libra. My mom was a Libra. I have a couple of friends that are Libras. So these are the ones that'll be very important. Taurus, Libra, Virgos, fellow Virgos, Virgo Nation, and Scorpios. Okay. All right. Any other messages with that? Just move on. Okay. All right. So the first set of cards is Angels and Ancestors. I don't read them the way normal people read them. With the book, I don't read them with the book. I just ask Spirit what they need to tell me. What do the Virgos need to know? Gotta put these in, right, babe? These are hard to shuffle because they're very thick. They're beautiful, but they're very thick cards. Okay. What do the Virgos need to know? Moving forward for September, October, November, and December. Virgos, please go. Thank you. Okay, so the first one I got was Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. Don't get scared. Oh, your brother is a Libra? Okay, so when I get this card, what I get from it is address your fears. I talked about that a little bit earlier. Address your fears. Okay? And what it is that you desire, that you want to happen. Okay? And that goes with, okay, I want this dream job, but how am I going to get to the dream job? All right? I don't have what it takes. So make steps to get, maybe you can't get the dream job, but you can get closer to it. Okay. Anything else from this card? And it's also called the hunter. So it means that you need to be the hunter. You need to look for what you want in your life. You need to push yourself towards what you want in life. Nobody's going to hand it to you. Nobody's going to kill the meat and serve it to you on a plate. No, you got to do it yourself. Okay, so address your fears and start to eliminate them. When we look at our fears and address them, then they become less. They become less powerful, and we become more powerful. Okay? If you're just scared of what's in the closet, and don't look in the closet. Something's making noise in the closet. And when the daytime comes, that's when you should open the closet, clean out the closet. Then that next day, when you go to sleep at night, you won't be so afraid because you addressed it in the light, in the daylight. Okay? If you get my metaphors. Okay. Okay, then we got the lady. Oh, she's very interesting. Yeah, there's definitely rewards coming in for the Virgos. This is reap your rewards. This is lady. Enjoy growth and reap the rewards of what you have created, what you have made. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, they are very beautiful. For some reason, this stopped burning. Okay, let's do it that way. Okay, so anything else with this? Yeah, it's not like sit back on your laurels and say, look at all I created, but there's going to be little hints of look at your work and look at little things that you've done in your life or big things that you've done in your life and give yourself a pat on the back. Don't wait for it to come out from the outside. Do it from the inside yourself. Give yourself that compliment because then you won't be waiting on somebody else on the outside to do it as much. Give yourself credit, okay? Give yourself the build-up that you need. Yeah, I hope I can learn how to do that one day. I think there's a button I push, and I'll do that in the future. I know Ruby knows how to do it. Okay. Okay. So this is the trader. Not the trader like the person is a trader, the trading goods. And it says exchange energy and create abundance. When I feel this card, this is like he's good at selling fabrics and creating fabrics, but he's not good at making food or, vegetables and stuff, growing vegetables. So he could sell his fabric for something that you grew in your garden. So in other words, there's somebody out there that you could trade with because you're good at something and they're good at something else and you can make a trade. When I was little, me and my sisters used to have trading day. So we would take all our toys and put them in this one playroom that we had and sit there and look at them and then say which one we were going to trade to each other. And it was called trading day. And so it's a good thing to do because that's how you can get what you need by asking others if they can use their gifts and talents, and then you using your gifts and talents and you trade. Okay? Okay. And they just told me to shuffle it one more time. This is for the Virgos. So they need to know. I'm hearing a word, but I don't really understand it. It's like I hear New Balance or New Balance. So I know that's a sneaker or a shoe, but what does that mean? Well, they might mean it to coming into a new balance. Coming into a new balance, a new way of balancing things. Okay. Oh, the shaman. Trust in higher forces. Look at this one. Okay, so this one I feel is just like divine, believing in divine. Your answers are there, but sometimes we're not able to understand it right now. We're not able to absorb it. It's not for us to know right now, but always know that there is God watching over you, and your ancestors and your angels. They're always there. They're like at your fingertips, up, right? But we have to ask, okay? And this is the shaman card coming out, is trust in the higher forces, all right? They know about every hair on your head, and they know if you're wearing a wig, okay? Thank you. Okay. Okay, I just heard do a love card. For those of you who are having issues in relationship, or you don't have your relationship that you want yet, I do feel some Virgos will be expecting, or if you didn't get married yet, you will be getting engaged, and soon after there will be a baby. Those Virgos, I wish this was true for me, some Virgos who are already at a grandmother or grandfather age will be hearing news of a grandchild. I hope that's for me, but there is definitely engagements happening. But I feel more for October, November. October, November, I just feel like in the fall, because they just showed me a leaf. They showed me a lot of leaves and different color leaves. And for some reason, maroon, the color maroon, will be important to somebody out there. Maroon, which is a very fall color. Okay, angels, ancestors, and guides, what do the Virgos need to know about their love life? What do the Virgos need to know about their love life? Pay attention, Virgos, to Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, and what was the other one? Taurus. Oh, and Virgo, and fellow Virgos. Your fellow Virgos get you, okay? Nobody beats themselves up more than a Virgo does, okay? That kind of thoughts, the thought process, I always have to work on this myself, because I'll say to myself, what a loser, what a fatso. You know, I'll say those bad things, and then I'll stop myself and I'll say, well, you got good skin. You get to enjoy yourself. You get to enjoy your food. Yeah, you're not, the size you want to be, but, you don't look bad. Okay. So that kind of thing, and then see how I made myself laugh. That kind of thing, God doesn't want you to beat yourself up. God doesn't want you to say those bad things about you, because you're his artwork. You're God's artwork. So.
Your husband loves you all the same.
Aww. What?
I don't like when you take care of yourself.
Yeah, my husband just chimed in. And he loves me just as I am. Because I'm bouncier. Okay, he goes, I didn't say that. Yeah, he knows about those traps. I put him in those traps, because when he'll say like, I love you at any weight. I go, so what you're saying is that I'm big and fat now, but you still love me. But you're saying that I'm big and fat. And he was like, I didn't say that. I just say, I love you how you are. And I go, but compared to when you met me and I was like, a size 10 or 8 to 10. And now I am, well, blah, blah. Okay. And he's like, I'm not getting into all those traps that you put for me. Yeah, he's sitting behind me because he's waiting to go to church. He watches church online every Sunday, and he's waiting to go on it, but he's not going to put it on when I'm doing my reading. So, anyhow. Don't say that. I'm not even going to say. That is so mean. You could go to church right now.
I'm joking. You laugh too.
That's true. Okay, so Virgos, the first card for love. Ooh, looks like you're going to Venice. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Honeymoon. Honeymoon for somebody out there. Somebody's going on a honeymoon. That looks like Venice. I was trying to go to Venice last night when I was doing my short, but I couldn't find it in the things. That kept on going to the green screen. Okay, so see, remember I told you engagement? A lot of you out there are going to get engaged or go on a trip together. Pregnancy is coming. Pay attention to the red flags. Oh, very important. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, so every relationship, everybody you meet, there's always red flags. It's whether we want to see them or not. Okay? So this is saying in a relationship, some Virgos out there, pay attention to those red flags. Don't just keep on burying them and validating them with whatever somebody says. Usually people show their true colors. It slips out. Okay? And it's always at the beginning. Okay. Oh, I love this one. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Remember I said, ask God, please, if this is the relationship you want me to be in, please let it go smoothly. But if this is not the right one for me, please help me to, get out of it and get into the one that I should be in. It's divine timing. Ask divine to help you. Worth waiting for. Yeah, that person that is going to be your soulmate is always worth waiting for. Don't take a crumb when you deserve the whole cake. Okay, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So this is like the third positive card. The only card that wasn't positive was the red flags. Okay, this is a romance of the lifetime. True love coming. Look how happy they are. And see the cherub behind there? So it's true love and then a baby. Okay, one more. Express your love and go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, a lot of times Virgos feel like, I can't express myself because the person would be probably say that's weird, or that, that's too much. You're being too needy, you're being too pushy. But you know what? Virgos need to express themselves more and say, I really love when you A, B, or C. I really would like to get closer with you. I would like to have more time with you. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. You could show them that you could be romantic too, and then they will mirror whatever you do. Okay? If you want flowers and more whining and dining, take them out. Wine and dine them. Bring them flowers, and then they'll get the hint. Okay. Just one last card, and this is your angel cards. And I have an angel card for our Virgos. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't know if she's still there. Crazy 8, are you still here? Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. This is so funny that this came out. I call this card Mariah because I did a collage for Crazy 8, because this looks like her when she was little. And so what they're saying is Virgos need their throat chakra. They need, that's 2 cards that say you need to express yourself more and say what you want, say what you need. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth, and the angels will help you. And if you don't believe that I made something out of this card, here it is. But she told me her name was Mariah. And there was an archangel named Mariah who would see shadows, and the shadows were spirits. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for showing that. Because I haven't done these cards in a long time. Okay. Let's do one more. 17 in the house or 25 in the house? Wait, 17 or 25? Okay, hit that like button, please. I thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Devin wants to go to church, so he's waiting for me to get off. So I'm gonna get off in 1 second. Ooh.
Babe, I'm not rushing you.
No, I know, but you want to go to church.
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay, you're evil.
What?
Nothing.
Did you say I'm evil?
I said you're a heathen.
Oh. Why? I'm doing people's
Joking,
angels
yeah,
cards.
joke.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this off because it's
Somebody's
starting.
gotta go to church. You gotta keep it from going out.
Well, Ruby goes to church for all of us.
Why are you laughing?
Devin said somebody's got to go to church for us. I said Ruby goes to church for all of us. Okay, anyhow. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. I do have a strong bond with the fairies, but I can't grow anything or even a flower or a blade of grass because I have a black thumb. Okay? No interest in growing anything outside. Okay? I like to enjoy it, and I do resonate with fairies. Beautiful. Okay. Mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. I just heard Aquarius is very important too, and will be very important. Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius. Okay, so you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. So that's not just me, that's all the Virgos out there. Might resonate with this. Okay, you might say, how do I do that, Katrina? I don't hear anything. You can train it. Just say, angels and ancestors, or the person that is in heaven. Say you lost a loved one. Just say, what do you need to tell me? What do I need to know? And say their name, write their name down 3 times, and just sit there at peace and know that it will come. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. I'm going to say that again because that was a mouthful. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Ask your angels to clear your mind and body of the past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Okay, so somebody who hurt you emotionally, physically, or spiritually, they hurt you, caused you trauma, they caused you pain. The angels want you to forgive them. It's a hard thing to do, but you can do it. When you forgive them, you release yourself, and then you're able to have more peace. My angel cards, my new angels cards from my sister Susan. Isn't that cute? What do the Virgos need to know? What does everybody need to know? Angels and spirit guides? What do they need to know? What does anybody who's watching Mystic Brady right now need to know? Thank you. Please and thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you, dear God. Thank you, spirit guides. Thank you, guardian angels and archangels. This one wants to come out. What seems impossible is possible. Believe. You are a true being of the universe. Your beauty radiates from within. Believe in miracles. Guys, thank you for playing the Mystic Brady Bunch game. And Virgos, I hope I did you some justice. I could talk forever, but I'm going to call it. He's being fresh back there. He said, yes, you can. Okay. Why? Do you need my attention, Taurus?
No, Virgo.
Why are you being fresh? No, because I had so much fun. I had fun being with Virgos and everybody in the Mystic Brady Bunch. So I love you all, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want to say to my mods, thank you so much, Tammy, Bambi. Thank you so much, Ruby, just Texas Medium. Everybody go visit her channel. Thank you so much, my Scorpio buddy, Tracy. Okay, and everybody else who helped and played the game this evening or today. I love you, and who knows, I might see you later. Never know. Namaste, everybody. Have a great night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Scout, Stan, the hardest person to forgive is yourself. Oh, yeah, I should look at the chat before I leave. I'm so rude. Asher, what type of incense I'm burning? Palo Santo incense. Because Palo Santo clears out like the energy, makes it peace and namaste. Asher, what type? Okay. Yeah, and I also burn sage. This is my sage. I mean Palo Santo. But I also burn sage. But these are all Palo Santo sticks. It always helps me out. Let's see. Everybody's saying Devin's so sweet. You're Irish Knights.
I know. Now, what was wrong with what you just said then?
Because
So
you say,
sweet.
because you're saying like kind of fresh things, but you
I'm not
come
saying
out.
anything fresh.
Everybody
I'm
thinks you're so
joking.
funny and sweet.
I'm joking, Kath. I'm sorry if I was hurtful. I'm just joking.
I know you're funny. Okay, your Irish knights in shining armor will walk through a forest of red flags, thinking we can save the day. That's interesting. That's true. Stan, do you live in Ireland? Nope, Tennessean. Okay. That is lovely. Your significant other is blessed to have you. That's true. My mom was from the same city as Liam Neeson. Oh, lucky mom. Love Liam Neeson. Stan had to walk away in July, sad to say. Stan, are you a Virgo? Tennessee seems beautiful. I wish I could go there and look for summer. Okay. I'm back to my old self, no longer walking on eggshells. Therapy was... Yes. I'm glad to see that you got therapy. And it's not good to be walking on eggshells. Because that means something is really wrong. Yes, Tracy, you're right. not Muslim. Just spiritual. You felt guilty to buy yourself things, but I'm over that now, stacking up the savings. Yes. Good. Glad to hear that. I wish I was a saver. Okay. Scout says, thank you so much, Katrina. This was a very special reading. I definitely heard you. Have a wonderful, blessed evening and week. Everyone, I'm sending everyone peace, love, and light. Thank you, Scout. I'm so glad you were here. Thank you for helping us out, too. Big hugs from New York. I miss New York. Hi, Flyer B. I didn't know you were here. You just came in. You'll have to watch the playback because I did a whole almost 2 hours, hour and a half. Okay, you're giving Georgie his meds. Is he feeling any better? The muscles? Okay. I love you all. I'm going to wish you a happy birthday, Virgo Nation. Virgo Nation. I don't know why I had to make it creepy. Okay. But anyway, I love you all, and I will see you in the next dance phase. Okay. Talk to you later. Love you.